Hello and welcome to Bay Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, a visionary as well, and I'm here to do the August 2018 monthly reading for the sign of Gemini, the twins. Before I get started, just throw this in quickly. Intuitive Candles is still holding their 10% off on all your orders. Use the promo code BOFF10, that stands for Bay Fundy Fortunes, and the number 10. Use that code BOFF10 on your next order. Go to intuitivecandles.com. If you're new, you've never heard of them, they're 100% soy-based candles. They're not harmful to your health. They have about a 40-plus hour burn per candle, and they burn clean, easy cleanup. Every scent that you can think of under the rainbow, and then you get these beautiful reveals. You get gems, stones, crystals, all kinds of things like one of my beautiful pendulums. I just did a video reveal tonight on this candle here. It revealed itself. It's a lemon meringue pie. It smells very lemony. And I just posted it, so it is up. And here it is. It's another tree of life, but it's one that I don't have. I do have this stone. Just trying to get the... Oops, there we go. No wonder it wouldn't go right. There we go. I do have the stones in another tree of life, but a circular one. And this one here is teardrop shaped. It's really pretty. They're beautiful. And that's a aventurine. It's a blue aventurine, if I'm not mistaken. Even though they look green to me, I guess they're called blue. I'm still learning my gems and stones and whatnot. Anyway, go to intuitivecandles.com. They're international. So, use your promotional code BOFF10. Let's get into your shuffle, Gemini. See what we got going on for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always with Bay Fundy Fortunes. Always. And anybody new, this is a 5-card spread for the month of August 2018. And your first card is your overall energy for the month. Your second card is your wealth and finances. Your third card is your home, your hearth, your intimate love. Anything to do with love. Your fourth card, should there be any, is where your challenges lay for the month of August. And your final card, card number 5, is your message from Spirit. Oops. I don't know if you guys can hear my radio way over in there. I've got my stereo on. I hope not. I don't think you can. They play the best music sometimes in the middle of the night. Like right now, it's 2:21 a.m. Oh, good Lord. And I'm coming on the downside now, and I'm starting to feel it. So, going to cut the deck. I am going to consult with Lilith, Pendulum. Okay, Lilith. As this deck stands, the top 5 cards that are meant for this free general public reading for the sign of Gemini, the twins, anybody viewing this video. The top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this spread. Thank you very much. You may stop. Good girl. She's been working fantastic all night long. Okay. I'll bring you guys down. You can see the spread being laid. Okay. All right. Okay. Your very first card. Your oh my God. Overall energy. Look what you got. For the month of August. Look at that. Look at that, Gemini. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me? Your wealth and finances. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wowzers. Ace of Pentacles and prosperity in your wealth and financial sector. Oh my gosh. I'm grinning. Okay, your home and your hearth and your home, your intimate loves. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and he's all about opportunity. And he's a beautiful card as well. Fantastic. Really nice. Nice, nice, nice. Your challenges, should there be any, um, for August? Not at all. Look at the 6. You got a 6 all about harmony and balance and generosity. Paying it forward. I just heard for somebody. Feeling the love. Your final card, your message from Spirit. We're looking at, oh my, the 9 of Wands and defense. Da da da. We got to keep it real, right? And there is your spread, Gemini, for August 2018. Okay, there we go. Let me get myself situated. Push the cards back up here so I got some room. My goodness, look, I'm telling you, you know, the first 2 cards open your whole month up. And this last card, the 9 of Wands, 9s are all about, like, intensity. You know, you could put defense on another number on another card, and it wouldn't mean the same. It's intense. It's intense. But you've got these two. Well, you've got the the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and they deflect. They lessen the degree of the negativity of the last card. So you're all good. As far as I'm concerned, you're all good. The Ace of Wands, both these 2 first cards just made me grin from ear to ear because I love seeing the best cards show up in anybody's reading. And it's a beautiful one. With this card, it is all about growth, and it's about, you know, the metaphors that you read about, like somebody planting a seed, getting their hands dirty in the soil to plant a seed, and watering that seed, tending it, patting the soil down, and letting the sun do its thing, getting out of the way so the beauty can be born, right? Stepping back, getting out of the way. You planted the seed, now leave it alone. Let it grow. You can nurture it, but don't interfere with it. You just nurture it. And before you know it, the seed splits open, and here comes a seedling, and it's breaking the ground. You know, it's all those metaphors about planting a seed and then, you know, reaping what you sow. All these beautiful metaphors, reaping what you sow in the best ways, not the bad ways. This is also an ace, therefore it's all about new beginnings, and it begins at the beginning of August for you. Your intuition, there's going to be a lot of growth in that area for some of you as well. Remember, please, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you at all, and maybe it will. There's adventures on the horizon for you, good times, good adventures. I'm hearing educational adventures, learning things while on these adventures. Opening up a new avenue, new hobbies for somebody, because you kind of got drug along, is what I'm hearing. You kind of got drug along, and then you were blown away how much you liked wherever it is that you went. So beginning new things that way for somebody anyway. And this is also a creative ace. So creativity runs really, really, really high on this card. And I've got a beautiful, I don't know how many of you have ever seen it, but it was from Michelle A. from Ontario. And she sent me a beautiful bone china. I've never seen a coffee mug that was made of bone china before. So it is, in essence, a teacup. And she sent it to me, and it's like the color blue that you see in the cards here, like this one, for instance. It has a gradient of light blue to this blue, and it stands about yay high. It's a big coffee mug, but it's all bone china. And on one side of it is this. It's the seahorse. It's the Ace of Wands. Only he's all in gold on my cup. But new beginnings, absolutely 100%. Creative ideas, you'll be bursting with more ideas. August is going to be a month of self-discovery on your own talents and what you're capable of doing. Success is going to be riding through the month as well, which is wonderful. The card is saying there's a lot of fertility. Here's the just translates to a lot of growth in pretty much every area of most of your lives, or maybe just one area, but there's going to be growth, right? Significant growth. We're not talking everyday growth. The logical stuff, you say, well, we grow every day. Of course we do. It's going to be something significant in your own personal life. You're being encouraged now to step into your own life and claim your own inner power. Claim your power. It's yours. Take it and use it. It's time to utilize it. It makes the universe happy to know that you're using your gifts that are given to you. Yeah, it puts you in a good stead for sure. And with this card, no matter what goes on for the month of August, this card's also here to tell you everything's going to be okay. It's going to work out well. Great card for your first card. Amazing. You couldn't have done much better than that. Ace of Pentacles. Of all cards to land into your finances and wealth, it being Ace, number one card, number one dude. This is where it all begins, right? The most powerful card of Pentacles is this one, number one, the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles being about moolah, skrilla, bread, baby, money. The number one thing always for me off this card. Secondly is high creativity again. Creativity and money are playing. You have gotten you've gotten 3 Pentacles out of a 5-card draw. There, that sets the tone for August now, doesn't it? Creativity and money. You're not going to be bored. Boredom is not going to be part of your vocabulary for the month. But to have the number one money card land basically in your house, not your house, but your placement of money, and it's all about prosperity. And I'm going to use this term again. And the funny thing is, I did a reading, and 3 times the term, the Midas touch, came up. And I'm hearing it again with this card. So when it comes to you're not going to have any financial problems for most of you. Remember, it may not resonate with you. You may be sitting home, unemployed. If you're a guy in your boxer shorts, scratching yourself. You know what I mean? You haven't worked in like 7 or 8 months, or we're all out there, But for some of you, you go-getters, high-energy people, what a card for you to have. Finances won't be a problem for you. Your money's going to continue to flow in. Also, somebody could be bringing you a gift of some kind. If it's not money, which wouldn't surprise me, but if it's not money, then it's opportunities. They're bringing you opportunities to take advantage of. You're getting first digs at them, kind of a thing. Somebody giving you the inside lines. There's so much good that comes with this card. You're in a good stead, I'll tell you that right now, Gemini. Your relationships are working quite well. They're stable, if nothing else. That's your, romantic or your marriage or your family. Same thing, friends. All relationships seem to be pretty quiet right now and stable. Everybody seems to be sitting quite comfortably in their own skin. There's no friction in the air or anything like that, which is just fantastic. Some of you may be making some financial investments at this time. You feel you have enough surplus that you can risk it, and you're going to start out small, just to see how it goes. But some of you will be doing that, and some of you for the very first time. A new home on the horizon for some as well. Somebody purchasing a brand new home certainly affects your financial sector, does it not? Here's the advice of the card. Make your money work for you, not you work for your money. And it's time for you to sit down and make some wise long-term financial decisions. All right, now that you've got surplus, you can't just leave it laying there. You have to plan for your future and secure yourself, more stability, this sort of a thing. And the investments could be in a brand new home, because that is an investment. It is an investment. Keywords are beginnings and money. New job for somebody, maybe. Success, success, success. Property, security, and creativity. And in the terms of creativity for this card, what I just heard was burst of colors. Burst of colors everywhere. A lot of color in your life. The good colors, the happy colors, the bright colors, the pick-me-up colors. I don't know where that's coming from, but there you go. Your next card is in your hearth, in your home, your love. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Here we go with Pentacles again. And this pages bring bearers of news and information, and he is bringing you. And again, you're getting the inside tips. All right. You're getting a shot at these opportunities before anybody else does. This page is responsible for it. This page is a good friend. If he's not young, he's somebody that's very young at heart, and very friendly. Somebody that you feel good when you're around. There's always a good time. Somebody you can trust. But he's bringing you good news about a job or some money-making opportunities being laid at your feet. He also brings you hope that a wish may be granted for somebody. Something you've been wishing for, and now you're being given the hope that this wish is going to be granted after all. Again, it may not resonate with most of you, but it's going to resonate with somebody. All right? You know what? I can tell you that, and Tarot can tell you that, and you'd be sitting there going, yeah, whatever. Well, who's dashing the hope away? You know, if you have a cynical attitude towards hope, you don't have much of anything going on if you don't have any hope in your life. There could be some paperwork for you to take care of the month of August. Getting your ducks in a row, getting papers in order for something. Big moment coming up of some kind. It could be moving. That could be it. That could be the paperwork. Very, very likely that it is. Feeling the heat off of that. This card's here to tell you there's going to be good opportunities for you on the horizon. If you have a family in your home, you have a mate, you have your children, or anything along those lines. If you share your life with somebody or others, they have to know what's going on at all times. There's a heads up for you right there. Keep them in the loop, because it's going to affect them as well. So you have to keep them in the loop of what's going on here. But I do see moving into a new home, an investment, and this is your home sector. So it looks like you're moving. Okay. Again, see, if 20,000 of you view this video, 20,000 people aren't all buying a new home and moving. You know, but a lot of ground as far as that goes is going to be covered in the month of August. You'll be over the major hump of everything that comes into play when it comes to buying your own property. So we're looking here, your challenges, you really don't have any. You really don't. I'm looking here at the Six of Pentacles, and it's all about generosity. Pentacles, again, creativity and money. And sixes are being about harmony in our lives, where everything is finding its own balance. I just heard water seeks its own balance, and that's a scientific fact. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I heard that, but that's what I heard for somebody. Again, Gemini, we're looking at a gift of money or some kind of token of love coming your way. This money, if it's cash, if it's money for you, this is intended as feel-good money. This card always brings that message across. It is feel-good money. It's not meant to, slap down on your mortgage or anything. This is feel-good. This is, Unless you're dirt poor, that's exactly what you do. You'd be responsible and you'd pay your mortgage, you pay your rent, you buy your food, you whatever. That would make you feel good, and that would be your argument. But that's going to make me feel good, knowing I still got another roof over my head for a while, and I've got food in my fridge, and my needs are met. Unless you're, really somebody that struggles, that would make you feel good, then fine, you go right ahead and you do it that way. Be logical and practical, responsible. But it's really meant for you to treat yourself, take yourself on a little trip somewhere, buy yourself some new clothes, go get a new hairdo, buy yourself a new suit, you know, take yourself out for a movie and a dinner, a new outfit, new hairdo. Why not, right? That kind of feel good. This card's going to find you really accepting and feeling very, very humbled, humility, over this gift that's being given to you. You're going to want to pay it forward. So you're going to extend that generosity to other people. And it's different for everybody. This card shows you giving of yourself as well. Be sensitive when you're helping others, though. Don't make them uncomfortable about the fact that they're being helped. Make it seem as normal, as blasé, as everyday as possible. And they'll do the same thing. You don't get embarrassed, and neither do they. So you got to remember you're dealing with human beings, and sensitivity is going to come into play here in a big, big way. And you're just paying it forward, and good for you. Yes, the advice of the card is to receive any gifts that come your way with humility and grace. And remember, when giving in itself is its own reward, as far as the universe is concerned. You don't give for that reason. You don't even think about yourself when you're giving to others. You just do it. The universe takes notice. So, it's at the end of the day, it's beautiful for everybody, all the way around, really. Your keywords are finances and gifts, balance, help, compassion, humility, and protection as well. Protection as well. Your final card. And this is where things get real, but it's not that bad. It's really, really, really not that bad. But this is a card of defense. It is a 9. It is intense. But your cards, your big cards, have lessened the degree of the intensity with this card. But this card could find you on the defense. This card could find you, if you're not defending yourself, you could be defending somebody else or other people, speaking on their behalf. Somebody could find themselves in a situation like that, and I'm hearing it be unexpected. And it's not like anybody voted you in, but all of a sudden you're the spokesperson. You're the one up front and center, whether you want to be or not. You'll ask yourself at the end of the day, at the end of it all, how the hell did that happen? I'm the quiet guy. You might be the quiet guy, but you guy that's got more clout. And it goes for male or female. There's no gender assigned. But you are, you've got more clout. You've been there longest. You know the ins, you know the outs, you know every level. You've worked your way to where you are through every level. So you know the business quite well. You know the community quite well, or the situation very, very well. But you're not speaking just for yourself, but you're speaking for other people. Feeling very protective over a lot of things with this. One thing, if you're holding on to the past in any way, shape, or form, you need to loosen the bonds there a little bit, okay? You got to cut a few strings from the past if you want to keep moving forward with integrity. Why would you move ahead and only take a couple boxes with you when you've got room for all the boxes? You do everything in one trip. And this is that kind of a situation. It's a metaphor, of course. Yeah. Somebody's got to reach into their past and they have to let go, and they're holding tight due to fear. It's not even out of habit, it's due to fear. Something that you won't let go. And it's time that you thought about letting go. I don't know what that is. I haven't got an inkling. I'm not hearing anything on what that is. Just that it is. The advice of this card for you is to protect what is yours and free up some mental space up here, okay, for your future. Some future plans. Serious plans. I mean, you've got my bucket list, but I mean, this is serious everyday living plans. Where you hope to be, putting a projection in front of yourself, where I want to be a year from now, where I want to realistically be 2 years from now. You could be doing that as well. And telling yourself, because this is a card of defense, that, you know, you're very defensive about that, what you want to do. Somebody may be trying to discourage you from it, fighting you on it. Don't give in. If your gut's singing, this is the road I'm going to take, you know. This is a road you're going to take. Don't let anybody hold you down. Don't let anybody keep you back. Go ahead and keep making the plans. Never mind finding yourself, defending yourself. Right now, that's not even really, even though the cards brought it up, it's not really important. What's important is for you to lay some ground rules and some concrete plans for your future. That's more important than defending the reasons why you're doing this. Your keywords are determination, challenges, sacrifices, hard work. But get rid of the rigidity and fear. Let go of the goddamn past. Let it go. Because it's only holding you back. You're the only one being affected by it. That's what I'm hearing for you. All right? That, my dear Geminis, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope you got something out of it. Oh, my eyes are laying on my cheekbones. What time are we? 2:45 a.m. It's going to be lights out for this reader. Let me tell you. Very, very soon. I hope it did give you some insight and it guided you along. I hope you walk away and you take something from it. If you like the reading and you want a personal reading with me, look down below this video window in the Show More section. Grab my email, just let me know. And I get you taken care of as quickly as I can. And it's busy right now, so be forewarned. There's a wait, okay? I started, you know, I had my lull because I had to take some time off. I had like 8 or 9 private readings waiting, and I had a really bad, serious accident here at home. Ambulance called, the whole 9 yards. I got a concussion and some whiplash. I'm lucky to be alive, and I know that it was a whole experience when it happened. But anyway, so once I got rid of those and I didn't post any mid-month readings, everything got really, really quiet. That's the way it happens. The more you post, the busier you get. And I try to just post twice a month. That's enough for me. I'm not over the top, I'm not greedy. I just like steady readings, but not a pile of them anyway. I had to take time off. I had it imposed upon me, as mentioning in one of the other readings. And there's no way that it wasn't. I just know that it was. I was to take a break and to slow down, and that slowed me down big time. So anyways, people waiting. So once I got the private readings taken care of, there was this lull. And I'm counting the days. So I'm asking the universe, give me another day off with no readings. Give me another day off, no private readings. It stretched into about 5 days or so. Anyway, so what was my point of saying this? See, I'm still going through this, and my memory's really, really kerplooey at times. This about the, yeah, so 2 days before I'm getting ready here to do the monthly readings for August, I get a reading request. I'm like, what? This is a slow period. What? And I hadn't asked the universe that day, give me another day. I didn't. Before the day was out, I have 4, like 4 more private readings. So, and they said, this is going to be a crazy month because once the monthlies get posted for August, it's going to pick up. So just be forewarned. I can't control that. It's first come, first serve. When the payment goes through, you go right into my book. All your information that I need. And another payment comes through, they go under you. So there's a list. And when they're double readings, they're all 2 hours long. So you figure it takes a good hour and a half just for processing and editing before it even hits YouTube. And then you got another couple hours to wait on YouTube. So each video takes about 5 hours. Keep that in mind. There's only so many hours in the day, and I have to stop to eat and to rest. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you ahead of time, all right, what to expect. That's all. But you do get your reading, and everybody says it's worth the wait. So there you go. Anyway, join us on Facebook if you haven't. Bay of Fundy Fortunes is closed and it's private. Please join us there. It's a very comfortable place to be. Anybody else looking for me, you don't find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You find me down below at the cove, walking along the beach, along the water's edge that carries in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. No matter where you find me, you're always going to catch me, guaranteed, waiting for the tide to change, coming in or coming out. I love it all. Keep the peace in so you can share that light and love out, and I wish you the best in August. Hope to see you in September. Goodbye for now.